Gubla One, welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. The day is Niju Neo de Urset. Niju Neo de Urset. It is the 1st of June. The day overall is a day for popularity, wit, humor, chatting, and entertainment. What we want to do today, we want to start something new, practice self discipline, persevere, focus on human behavior, master ourselves, stay dedicated to the task at hand, delay immediate gratification for long term gain, see the good in any situation, imagine, take action, plant your seeds physically and spiritually, strengthen your chi by working out, go within, find what you want to do and do it. Embrace your roots and pass down talents. Follow your heart and connect to your higher self. Trust your heart and feelings. Go with your gut, okay? If your gut says go, then you leave. Let go of your comfort zone. Find a mentor, learn from that mentor, but do not try to be that mentor. Clear out the clutter, as today is a day for taking care of your family, of your friends, of your loved ones, making sure they have what they need as far as your animals go. It is a day that you want to trim and groom your animals, and I'll touch base on that in a bit. Okay, so we also have some things that you do not want to do. Do not be scattered. Do not be impatient. Do not be vain. Do not worry too much about the future or the past, because you want to be present in the now. Do not sit on the fence too long, because it's time to take action, and sitting on the fence will make you lazy. So don't hold yourself back. Do not overburden yourself. Do not scatter your energy amongst people, places, and things that are not worthy of them. Not today, at least, okay? And do not be spiteful. Things to remember. Remember, if it feels right, you are on the right path. So you are on the right path. If it feels right, it's saying to me that it should not be that difficult when it comes down to your purpose. Your purpose will make you feel more happy and fulfilled. So if you're not feeling happy and fulfilled, then you're not working in your purpose. You're not aligned with your purpose, okay? So you might want to find a way to find that balance, and we'll talk about that a little bit later as well. So remember, progress is gradual and gentle. Remember to live a life of positive synchronicity. Remember to live adventurously to the full. Remember to do it and let it unfold, because you might not have all that you need in the beginning, okay? So just do, okay? You have to start somewhere. So remember, you do not have to know how to do it before you start it. Remember, you will learn as you go. Remember, getting to know yourself is a lifelong task, and oh boy, is it. Is it? I still don't know myself completely. Remember, feelings often follow behavior. So, what did Maya Angelou say? She said something along the lines, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Yeah, believe them. Okay? Because their feelings are manipulating their behavior. Remember, the need for flattery results from uncertainty. So if you always need people to flatter you, that means you are uncertain that you can validate yourself. You are uncertain that you can carry confidence yourself. You are trying to get something from them, but when they go, then you might not know how to motivate yourself. And sometimes you have to encourage yourself. And sometimes You have to validate yourself, okay? Sometimes, believe it or not, you have to do all of these things yourself, because otherwise it will leave you in a state of confusion if you lose your crutch. And people be oftentimes become a crutch, okay? So remember to adjust, remember to adapt, okay? Remember to balance spirituality and practicality. You want to balance your mental and your physical, your spiritual and physical. You want to find balance, okay? So remember that. Remember to invest in yourself and in addition to others, okay? So you invest in yourself first so that you can have enough to invest into others. Remember to sing your own song. That goes back to where I said find a mentor, but don't try to be the mentor. Remember to use up your excess energy, or you may find yourself not being able to sleep tonight. Remember to trim your animals before summer heat waves. And so that's going into the word of the day. I got a word that said trim. So you want to trim your animals. Remember to listen actively in order to hear. Remember, the harm done to others is done to self. Remember, the harm, I said that twice. Remember, the harm done to others is done to self. So remember, your future is based on what you do now. Remember, the past has no power over you. Okay, let me make a note to remove that from my list. All right, some things that we need today. So we want to focus on the need. So when you fulfill the need, then you can be more happy. And so today we need strength. We need to overcome obstacles. We need to dispel negativity. We need to protect ourselves. We need to reduce stress. We need to focus on health and well being. We need to balance. We need to identify generational karma. We need to establish individuality. Sing your own song. We need to trust our instincts. We need a practical plan. Since it's the beginning of a new cycle, starting at a new month is a new cycle. It's a new cycle within a cycle, honestly, because it's a new cycle within a cycle, because we're on a double cycle right now. And so the day's energy plus this new, it's pairing together. That's to say that you have what it takes to get it done. Okay, so we want to be. Okay, now let's go to our list of B's. Okay, we want to be patient, be diligent, be responsible, be confident, be joyful, be focused, be disciplined, be free, be discerning, be courageous, be assertive, be of service, be sociable, be empathetic, be self assured, be determined to reach our goals, be in the present moment, be patient, and trust in divine timing. Okay, so things that you may see today. You may get bored, or do. You may get bored with the details. This is the overall energy. You may get bored with the details because today is about going. And so it's going to be a lot of activity. So if you're sitting on that fence, you just might get bored. And if you don't use up all this excess energy today, then you may have a difficult time sleeping tonight. So you want to use up as much of your energy as you can throughout the day. You may experience a spiteful busybody. It is the day of the spiteful busybody. I would tell you not to stay out too late as well tonight, as when people have a lot of energy, they do things that are like just questionable, okay? and sometimes even illegal. So you may see more people out and about. It's a day to take care of your animals and loved ones. So the emo check that we have is to overcome worry by seeing every experience as a lesson to learn. Once you learn the lesson, you will be able to advance on to another lesson. Okay, an affirmation for today. By making a decision based on my heart's desires, I will find purpose and new meaning in life. The words of the day. The words of the day are spiteful, lust, measure, hear, crude, cur, bubbly, fur, say, cud, drum, curd, and mud. So, with all the rain that we've been having, it's probably a muddy situation. We might see on the news something about a mudslide, different mudslides that might be happening. We may also, as we talked about before, see people doing things that are spiteful out of spite, okay? So we'll see more crimes against uh, others in the within the next few days, okay? Measure. We want to measure our behavior, measure the amount. You might even be cooking today with milk being in the words of the day. Milk is, well, I got milk from curd, okay? So it might be a good day for you to make cheese and make butter, whatever you need to do with curd, bean curds. I don't know, but curd is significant for today. And here is it's significant for today. Maybe you need to go get your ear, nose, and throat checked out, okay, or so that you can ensure you can hear clearly. But that's why I talked about earlier about making sure you're an active listener. And there might be a lot of thinking about what you want to do, and that's why we're told to follow our heart's desires. You may feel a little bit more bubbly as well today. Okay, you may feel a little bit more bubbly as well. And so, which is good if you have all that energy, it's good that you feel bubbly. Okay, we also have say. Say. So, ooh, somebody might be trying to holler because they lustful. They might be like, because lust is the word of the day. They might be like, say, little mama. I can't stand that. Say, hey, girl, hey. And then we have drum, okay? Drum as far as like instrument, or it could be a drum as in something significant about oil or something crude, okay? Because we have drum and crude as well. So something significant about maybe some drums of oil fall off the back of a truck, or something significant about some kind of oil spill. And maybe they thought it was mud and they find out that it's not mud, that it is oil from a drum spill or something. Or we might see more drumming as drummers take precedence for today. All right, let me grab my notebook here. Okay, to do the crystals, okay? I'm just going to list the crystals because I'm doing a new system. That's why I can't really see, and I'm trying to like structure this so I'll have it for my later use. But for the crystal carry today, we have petrified wood, okay? Petrified wood. We have budstone, Shiva lingam. So the Shiva lingam is for balance, okay? You remember we're balancing the masculine and the feminine. And then we have green quartz, red aventurine, yellow jasper, black onyx, stromalite, mm, stromatolite, and red jasper. Those are the crystals for today. Now, any other time, I would actually go through these crystals and tell you what they mean. But what I did was I went ahead and I applied what the crystals are for into the needs, the do's, the don'ts, and the be's. I applied it. So just know that those crystals will really help you. Uh, for some of them, it's to find balance. For some of them, it's to connect with your past. As in addition, history is significant for today as well. History. Notice I talked about generational curses, generational karma. That ties to history. So there is a theme today regarding history. Well, I love you. Gubla one. Hearts go out.